What's going on, everybody? I'm Jeff Robe, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, how you doing? Today, we're going to be checking out my personal Dior shoes, what I think about them, if I recommend that you guys should get some, which ones I've worn the most, which ones I maybe recommend you don't wear out in the open. But before we hop into any of that, make sure you smash that subscribe button. This is Jeff Robe's third go round at the YouTube, and if you guys can smash that subscribe and share it with your friends, it would help me out tremendously. If you miss all my old videos like this one where I'm sitting at the old house, those are all available on my Patreon for only $5 a month, and it helps me out. All the proceeds from that go into me making new content and getting more sneakers, more clothing, and finding the best deals and bringing them to you guys, because that's my goal, to help you guys get the look you want for the cheapest amount possible. Before we hop into it, I did get a new puppy, so periodically I might have to holler at her to tell her to quit chewing on some shoes like she's doing now. Here, get the squirrel, come on, get the squirrel. But as you see, I got my little hand brace on here. About 2 or 3 days ago, me and Sneaka were out throwing some stick after I'd been walking her, and she was coming back to me the first 3 times, and on the 4th time she had ran past me. So I chased after her and kind of had to dive to get the leash. Well, I caught the leash with the right hand and caught the ground with my left thumb, and my thumb just kind of said, I'm a head out, and just shifted absolutely all the way down. It looks absolutely horrendous. I won't bother showing it to you guys because I'm sure you don't want to see that, but I am scheduled to see a hand specialist. Apparently he only sees people on Wednesdays in the afternoon, so that is where I will be Wednesday afternoon, is at the hand specialist, seeing if I need surgery or not. So do I have health insurance and all that through my work, so that's all gravy, but just keeping you guys in the loop with what's going on. But let's go ahead and get a roll on these Dior sneakers. And I think we should start off with the ones that are the most sought after and the ones that people ask me the most for, and that is the Dior B23 low. And as you see, it does have the Dior oblique print just pretty much all the way around the shoe. It does have a thick rubber sole, but the inserts in here are pretty comfy. When you first get this shoe and put it on, it's not going to be very comfy. I'm just going to forewarn you, but as you give it some wear and kind of heat it up and the insole molds to your foot, then it's going to be one of your most comfy pairs. That's just kind of what I've noticed with these. I really wear them a lot. As you can see, my pair is pretty well beat, but it's another shoe that you can just give it a quick wipe with the Clorox wipe and it's going to look brand new. I kind of prefer them to look a little bit more beat, that way they don't look like I just pulled them out the box. Some shoes you need to do that with, others not so much. Moving on, as you see, I got both pair of the Air Dior Jordan 1s behind me, the highs and the lows. And in the intro, when I mentioned ones that maybe you shouldn't wear out in public, these are kind of the ones I mean. They look great in a trophy room, don't get me wrong, but unless you want to be haggled or people ask all sorts of questions about them, I've never personally worn mine. As you can see, the soles are completely icy clear, but I just wanted to have a nice pair. That way, whenever people come over, check out the sneaker room, you know, that's just one that they get to touch, because most people probably won't ever get to see one. And I'm not one that goes to a lot of these like high-end sneaker stores and clothing stores, mainly because I do this, and hopefully you guys have quit doing that as well. I pray to God you're not going and dropping hundreds of dollars inside of the mall, but you know, I guess it's not tricking if you got it. But I like to try to save some cash. I think it's good for you. Save some cash, invest some cash, you know, get some sneakers this way. And if you guys do need plugged in, if this is the first video of mine you happen to ever be watching, make sure to check out my Instagram, which is JeffRobe_wardrobe. Up to over 10,000 followers over there now, which is super cool. So thank you guys. I really appreciate that. But I do individual posts, and I tag the sellers, so that way make it nice and easy for you. You click on the post, hey, where does this shoe come from? Oh, the seller's already tagged, and it's all easy peasy, guys. So let's keep it moving on. This bag's probably gonna fall behind here, but I do have an oblique saddle bag back there as well. This is one of the newer B23s I have gotten. As you see, I've worn these as well. They do endure quite a beating, but it's just a good shoe to wear all year round. If you need to wear it in the winter time, you can wear some high socks. If you want to wear it with some thin socks in the summer, it's okay because it's real kind of venti. If you live in a real windy spot, that's probably not the best time to wear these, is on a real windy cold day. But besides that, you're looking pretty much year round with these bad boys. And these kind of have just more of that solid black, and then they only have the oblique kind of more towards the heel. But I was a big fan of these when I saw these. And if you're not into just like the standard black and white, the OGs or however these are, they do have just all different sorts of colorways that you can get. They have super colorful ones, and then they have just the all standard white color as well. As you can see, I'm kind of a fan of the B23. I'm a fan of the Converse silhouette. Balenciaga is actually dropping their own Converse silhouette, so stay tuned and you guys will see those here pretty soon. Probably do a Balenciaga video, kind of like how I'm doing this Dior video, just to show you guys what's out there and the different varieties that you can have, because with so much stuff out there, there's no point in anyone to really look the same. You can pile pieces from all over and kind of create your own unique style, and being able to obtain the items this way really gives you the ability to expand on that and really get to broaden your wardrobe for a fraction of the price. And that's my goal. Like I said, these are super cool because they have the Alix clip right there, so whenever you're putting these on, you can fasten them down. Pretty sick. This shoe kind of reminds me of Edward Scissorhands for some reason, or just kind of like a straight jacket. I don't know. Good October shoe. Spooky season out here. And I do have one more. I'll be right back. Voila. So these are the oblique rain / combat boots. These are super duper sick. I got these probably 2 or 3 years ago and they still look fantastic. But one of my favorite things to wear in the wintertime, just with an all black fit. And since they're kind of bulkier, they kind of have a wider base. They look really good with kind of a bulkier fit and a bulkier jacket. It just really fits the whole aesthetic. And I've got these plenty well soaked. I've worn them in the snow. I think I bought a car in these actually. So, you know, they've had their time and they still look fantastic. They still smell like really good high class leather. Inside has a zipper on the rear as well. That's still all functions. Yeah, one-handed. Or 4-fingered, actually, not even a full hand. So the zippers are really nice on these. As for where those are from, I'd have to go back in my catalog because it's been a very long time. They might be from Heyyyhoowyadoinn, to be honest, which is still to this day one of the companies that I get bunches and bunches and bunches and bunches of stuff from, and it's super high quality and super affordable. So I think that's gonna wrap it up. Stay tuned for some more videos like this. I don't have any B22s or B24s on hand, but that is just the Dior kind of athletic sneaker. Those are pretty popular, but I have gotten those in the past. So if you do go over to the Jeff Robe page, you'll be able to find those on there as well, if that's what you're looking for. Or you guys can always just shoot me a DM. I check my phone multiple times a day, a little more than I probably need to, but I'm happy to help you guys out and send you individual links. That way you can purchase the items you want. So yeah, I'm Jeff Robe. Thanks for tuning in today, and I'll be back soon when I got some more content for you.